Whoops. What's fertilizing your embryos? It's Truckmas and welcome back to another video and we're back in our Minecraft world to survive. Well, it's quite a while since I did one of these series. Yeah, but I just had like other videos and now I'm like, well, I wanted to have some Minecraft again on my channel because that's what some people like. Yeah. So, I think you see some changes from what we did last time. If you did miss the last episode, that is very possible. Oh, yeah, if you did miss it, there's an annotation to that on the screen right now. And yeah, so there's that temple, there's our house to be. Here's our little wheat farm, and let me see what I have in my inventory. So, yeah, we're just gonna play along, and let me actually just fill this here, fill this in, because, like, usually I have to jump across this shit, and I don't feel like jumping, and that always, like, involves swimming, because I fail at jumping. I don't know what's funny about that. Would I? Let's just, forget about that. Wait till these grow. Maybe we can just, like, defeat them. We can't. I say we can. Um, Let me see. Okay, that will throw. Yeah, that will throw. Anyways, that will throw up. That will throw down. That will fall. Just like Newton said, the apple. I don't have an apple. The dirt block fell, and the gravity is like 10, and then you have to do like some math, and nobody likes that. But I'm still going to invent that, since I want to piss off a few pupils. It's like pupils. I didn't use that word for a long time, so words that I don't use for a long time makes me feel like it's not like good to use it. But yeah. So I don't know where I wanna go with this series. I definitely don't want to make these episodes too long, and don't want to make them too short, because like, yeah, like usually I do them like between like the Mondays. Like Mondays is usually the big video, and okay, someone just came on Skype there. I don't know why I have it on actually. Usually I have it turned off, but I'm not gonna turn it off right now, because then you're gonna see that I have my dinosaur browser open. Yeah, yeah, right. And I don't know what this is with seagrass on the water. Apparently they have introduced seagrass. Um, we have these here. There's are gonna go. So just to get some food, I already have 7 bread. You can come along or go along with that for a while, but yeah. So here's my bed. I just actually used the faithful Antvenom and made just like my own texture pack of it. You see the hearts in the bottom corner. I like hardcore hearts, and when I have armor on, what I don't have the moment, it also has like little wings in it. So yeah, I made it that a little um yeah, I made it to my customs. Actually not, because you really can't custom that, and this takes way too long. I shouldn't actually do this. What I want to do with this thing here is I want to make a pool out of it. It's already kind of a pool, but I really want to make it like a luxury, and like Bioshock. I think of, why do I think of Bioshock when I see water? And okay, maybe because cave and underwater, and you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, then ha ha ha, I don't care. Um, let's make the stairwell. It's not gonna be stairwell. I think it's gonna be ladder. I wanna make that, and I'm gonna have to do it with my hand. And a wise man said, "Never dig straight down." Well, I'm not wise, so why should I not dig straight down? I think I've dug too far. Did I? No, I didn't. There it is. Whoop! There it is, and it's not that how I wanted it to be. It's not. Okay, I've proven my singing skills before, so I'm not going to do that again. I can actually like repair these if they're used a little bit more. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just got fucking scared of that, and let me turn down the sound. Because that's what I usually do with rain. Like, if it irritates me, I just turn down the sound. And then it's like, well, I'm still there, but you can hear me, but you have turned me off. So, I'm not that annoying anymore. And it's kind of funny, like, when Beta 1.5 came out, when the rain and snow was introduced back again. I think it was already introduced in one of the alpha versions. But back then, it was like, whoa, this is so epic. And yeah, so they let me explain why I did that. So every time you're happy, you start to eat brownies, and when you eat brownies, then you make those kind of sounds. At least I do. Is that not normal? No? Oh, well, okay then. I'm not normal, so that is good for me and bad for you. If you don't like it, then come on. Come on, come on, come on. And I don't know what to do then, actually. Like, I really don't know. No. Did you drop the faith? I'm just having to think of that all the time. Because, you see, the thing is that I've been busy with this question all week. Like, okay, I actually was busy with it the last 5 minutes before I made this video. I don't know why, but the question I had was, where should I get free carrots from? Now, you're probably like, what the fuck? Like, is this free carrots? Nobody wants free carrots. And I'm like, well, apparently somebody wants free carrots, because otherwise nobody... yeah, how should I say it? Because otherwise I wouldn't think of it. That's what I wanted to say. That's totally what I wanted to say, and we're gonna mine. And actually, this is not interesting. We should climb like Donkey Kong. Donkey! Wow. I really excuse for... I'm really sorry for these, like, very, 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 very hard running sounds. I think you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, okay. I really don't... I'm pretty random today, just like always, right? But like usually I have the topic, no, a topic. Like usually I have a topic, and now I don't have a topic. So yeah, planting the seeds. And my mother just came in to drop the faith. No, she actually didn't do that. But what I want to do here? Oh yeah, that's right. I want to build around. So that I have a leak. And I can say like look, I have leak. And I am like, I don't like leak. Look, no, look, I got leak. Oh no, that's not good. I got a patch leak. Patch. No, not good. Patch the leak. It actually didn't patch there. It got patched there. So now it's good. Let me get my torch back. Let me get my torch back. And there we have sheep. Do I have actually shears? No, I just killed a sheep there to get my bed. I don't actually know what I'm actually supposed to do now. What should we do? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? Let's drown him in the water because he is already drunk. And well, that was freaky. Like my street lantern, no, not lantern, my street light. That's it. My street light just turned on and was like, I'm broken. And then it was like, no, I'm not broken. I'm just going on. And like, you apparently street lights go on like that. Let me harvest this as best as I can. And I have the feeling like I actually did not a single shit in this episode. In fact, I didn't. So let's go mine a tree. We actually can't mine a tree, but I call it mine a tree because I have too few saplings to mine a tree. Mine a tree. Why should you use saplings too? Mine a tree. Mine a tree. please. If I'm, or if I turn 16 next year, like I turned 16 a few days ago, not a few days ago, but I didn't actually make a special then because I didn't have my laptop. Um, but yeah, if it turned 16, or I would prefer if you would do it earlier, then yeah, then please give me a free doctor care research. You know what I mean? I guess I know you know what I mean because I know that you know what I know. You think you know what I mean. And I actually want to see how long I'm recording, so I don't want to make this episode too long because otherwise it gets too boring for you. 12 minutes. I think I'm gonna cut down the stream, then I'm gonna end off this episode. Like usually I actually try to make um the interesting, or put in the interesting parts of my episode. Like before I didn't do that quite right, and now I actually didn't do it as well. But hey, a plane. But what I actually want to do is like cutting wood and that kind of shit. I want to do that when I actually yeah, I'm not recording. So I'm not gonna make this a full body series, as I'd call it, but I'm gonna make this a how would I say it? I touch you under your armpits when you like it, and so you don't have to put Dio under there. And actually, it should be turned around. I'm only going. I'm not going to explain that. It's best for me and my environment around me to not explain that. Well, I think the guys are the people. I do have girl watchers. I have female watchers. Like, yeah, I do have them. But yeah. So if you want to hit me up with, nah, that's actually not cool. That's not cool. If you ever meet a girl, don't tell her you should touch her. No, don't tell her she should touch you under your armpits because that's. Let me say, nah. Yeah, that's the best thing I could say about it. So let's plant some trees so we can get hout. It's totally, it's wood. So you just learned some Dutch there. So what we did in this episode was completing this. We didn't make any letters, so let's make that and then end off this episode. Because, yeah, so if you want more episodes, they're going to come anyway. But if you want them more frequently, come down below, and they won't come more frequently than they already come. What am I doing? I actually could just split this stack like that. And now we're gonna make some ladders, like ladders. Lotta, and we already had 64 sticks, but hey, and there we have a misplaced block, and then we make the ladders, and there it is incorrectly made to pronounce it like that. Well, sorry for those, but yeah, but I really have the feeling that I don't do much in these episodes. I don't know if I'm a good live commentator anyways, like. During live commentaries, there comes out the most random shenanigans, the most random shenanigans, and you actually get to discover how I am sometimes. I actually do think of cake cannons sometimes, and that's what I said the last week to a few of my friends. Yeah, I actually did. So, what I have to do for next week, you don't have anything to do, but what I have to do for next week is dig out a bit and like get some wood so we can build a bit more, and you don't have to be bored and well are like, well, what the fuck is he going to do? Yeah, I think that's the best thing we could do. And let me just check on here. Where's the level of entrance? Here's the level of entrance. We could just like make this a fort and connect this and like okay then. Well, I think we did pretty much nothing in this episode. I call that a success. I call it a success on my side, like wasting your time. That's totally what I want to do. But if you enjoyed wasting your time, then be sure to click on one of my other videos. I'm working on a new outro, so you are more likely to click on one of my videos. Just like now I have this animation that's like 800 by 600 pixels, and now I've discovered how to make it in more HD, but then it takes longer to render. So I was like, well, I'm going to build my own computer somewhere in the summer, and then it will be all better, I think. So then I will also be able to like I don't know what, like see wheat grow. I wasted your time. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, that's fine. Please make sure to check out my other videos as well. And, yeah, I will see you guys around. Bye.